You got a pen? Anybody? Or have you got a pen?
If they don't have a pen, they'll have some lipstick. Right, so what we have here, we've got an house eviction, allegedly. It's come to my attention there's not even a warrant. I could be wrong. Obviously, these are the bailiffs and a locksmith, I believe. There's people here to defend the property. The police have been called. It's just come to my attention there's no warrant today, so what are your intentions today? Are you a locksmith? Are you a professional locksmith? Are you mute? Why are you here today? There's not a lot happening here. There's an allegation been made for the police to arrive. This gentleman just received a phone call, and I suspect after this phone call they will be disappearing. Right, so I'm walking down the road now. The police have arrived, they pulled up. Earlier on there was an unmarked vehicle that drove past with 2 police officers in. So there's allegations of a warrant here. Excuse me, don't do that again. Mutism is not your forte. You want to push me now? Didn't think so.
We're just having a private conversation at the moment, so just give us a...
Do you mind me being here?
No, I don't.
There you go, it's okay. Public record.
But what I was just trying to say to you is, if one of you wants to come up and have a word with Pete...
Yeah, we're going to come up, yeah.
There's nothing to be careful of, because you don't tell lies, do you?
Well, no, I just don't want you... I've had that camera in my face the whole time. I'm just speaking to
It's
a
a
colleague.
public record.
I know, but I'm just trying to have
do
a
you know
private
what?
conversation.
Transparency is brilliant for the public.
So we're just waiting on Sergeant to come, and then once Sergeant to come, then...
The police are not coming to assist you today, because it's unlawful.
What's on
They're going to go in a minute, and you're going to go. Just watch.
I asked this gentleman if they had the correct paperwork to execute this eviction. He confirmed to me that they do not have that.
Now, I'm not sure at this time whether this man's actually been arrested, to be honest. Why are you here today?
We've seen your channel, pal.
Yeah, it's just your chance to speak, isn't it?
No.
You don't want to speak?
No.
Well, I'll give you the opportunity. Anytime you want to speak, just come and tap me on the shoulder and I'll give you the opportunity.
Thank you. Cheers for that, yeah.
And say it for yourself. Are you a bailiff? Are you a certificated bailiff? Right, so currently there's an update. There's not a lot happening here. There's an allegation been made for the police to arrive. This gentleman just received a phone call, and I suspect after this phone call they will be disappearing. Are you actually a bailiff or a locksmith yourself? I just wondered whether you're a bailiff or a locksmith. No, I respect that, it's okay, I just thought I'd ask. What would you say to the people watching this?
Nothing.
What about yourself? Would you say anything to the people watching this?
No comment, but thanks.
No. Can I just ask you, how long does it take to become a qualified locksmith? Is this your vehicle? Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to wait for the police to arrive. I do believe the police are on the way. It's been about half an hour, I do believe. Might be a bit longer. Right, so I'm walking down the road now. The police have arrived, they pulled up. Earlier on, there was an unmarked vehicle that drove past with 2 police officers in. And I think they did a pre-recce. So at this moment in time, they've sent 2 police officers in a marked vehicle. So let's see what's happening, shall we? Camera blocking doesn't work, by the way. You're not tall enough. So I think what the police are doing now is considering the next move. How are they going to deal with this situation? Is there any allegations of criminal activity today? Well, that's not been established properly yet. And if that's the case, then that would be the reason for the police to be here. So let's see how the day goes, shall we? Did you have anything to do with the job at Ossett?
No idea.
I do believe there's a bigger picture involved with all the videos that I produce. You might not be able to see it. I do believe, you know, by watching it, it's a learning curve for a lot of people. What do you think?
No comment.
You're not under arrest, don't worry, it's not under pace this. This is just a general chat. So as the people are over there just guarding the property, allegedly there's no warrant, but there is something stamped in his hand. I'm not sure what it is. No doubt the camera will pick that up later. In the meantime, stand by. Can I just ask you, by the way, who's your data controller? Because I did notice you're taking pictures, and with you working, you need a data controller. Is it yourself? Because I need to get a copy of the picture. Did you take any pictures today?
No, I haven't.
All right, okay. What about yourself, sir? Did you take any pictures today? No?
No comment.
Could you tell me the name of your data controller, just in case some images have been taken?
I don't need to speak to you.
So if you haven't took any pictures, it doesn't matter.
Speak to you.
No, you're right, I agree with that. And just quickly, have you took any pictures today? If you have, I need to know the name of your data controller. Then I can get a copy of the pictures and the video. You don't want to be in breach of GDPR, do you? That's an offence you don't want to be paying for. Well, we'll see if any images and pictures come online later.
Pulled it down and that, you know what I mean? And they won't let him in, and then that's when they call you off. But basically, householder Pete has got an ongoing court case going through.
Is this your friend then who lives in the address?
Yeah, and he's got an ongoing court case, and he's got all evidence there, and they don't want to look at it. They're not interested in it. They've not showed any evidence of who they are. They haven't shown any letters from judge or any signature. Now, we can sort of like
Do you mind, please, just while we're having a private
Yeah, so I'm with
conversation?
them, I'm with them.
Yeah, but I understand, but we're just having a private conversation at the moment. So just give us a couple
Do you
of
mind me
minutes.
being here?
No, I don't
There you go,
mind
it's
it.
okay. Public record.
But what I was just trying to say to you is, if one of you wants to come up and have a word with Pete,
Yeah, we're going to come up, yeah.
and you know, he'll be able to show you paperwork,
gonna
what's
put
going
the
off at
feet
court.
up and-
You know what I mean? There's no need for any
Right.
animosity or out like
no
that.
worries,
Look.
let us come out then.
All right,
They're
look.
really stressed and upset about it. What are they saying? Yeah.
Are we alright to get through so we can go and speak to...
He is owner.
Oh, are you occupant?
Yeah.
Am I alright to come through and have a private conversation? We're away from...
All right, Dave, right,
Yeah.
all right. So what is about? What you've come from?
We just want to understand what's going on.
Pete, I've just
Pete,
introduced
maybe
myself
you
down
can
there.
explain a
Pete,
bit.
I've just introduced myself down there and told them what we're going on.
Yeah.
And how
Well,
they
I'm
were-
trying to do it through court. That's
Right,
the proper
okay.
procedure. You agree with that? Due process. Right. They've come from county court. Yeah. They've got eviction last year, and I sent it to the High Court. They put an injunction on. They put an injunction on the actual possession while the county court deal with the errors in law. I'll show you documents.
Why has the eviction notice been served? So as far as I'm aware, there's been a...
There's been two.
There's been two eviction
One, there were
notices.
injunction, and they were sent back to county court
Right.
to put things right, and they haven't done that.
So have you raised some complaints then about...
No complaints. I've brought back to county High Court. Read that paragraph there. What does that say? This is from High Court. And I've gone back to High Court. Now they're dealing with it.
Right. So, what are your intentions?
Why can't we wait while they deal with it?
So your intentions then are to wait. When was this dated?
This will last. This is for the first one, the injunction.
Where it dates on them?
Back. That's the procedure for the county court to follow. and it's from an honourable judge in High Court, signed on 25th at 10th.
Right, and there's been nothing since
No,
then?
I went for an appeal.
Right,
But they
okay.
haven't dealt with the errors in law.
Right, okay.
And that says that I can go back to the court if they haven't done it, and that's exactly what I've done. And these want to jump in with a county court.
So
I mean,
you've had an eviction notice and you've sort of appealed that?
No, I've gone to the thing and they say it's wrong.
Right.
They can't do that because there's errors in law, what they've done.
Okay. We're just here ultimately. We can't get involved in any of
Yeah,
this.
well,
We're
what I'm
just
saying
here
is,
to
what I'm
prevent
saying is, I'm trying to do it peacefully through proper
Yeah.
procedure courts, and these are coming and doing this.
Yeah. Let me just go and see what these documentation have got.
So there's allegations of a warrant here. Excuse me, don't do that again. As a locksmith, do your job. Stop pushing me. So you want a camera block, do you?
I'm fine.
You want to push me now? Didn't think so. Can you just confirm you're here to stop a breach of the peace, if any occurs? Mutism is not your forte. The locksmith decided to take it upon himself to block the camera, and the other gentleman in the black coat, he decided to block the camera. Okay, you want to play that game? Anybody like to comment on the professional conduct today? What about yourself, your professional conduct today? Is pushing people part of your remit?
Didn't touch anybody.
You walked into me, the camera will show that. And you did it quite strategically. So far, so good. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Cheers. Thank you. Should I have mine?
So, whose car is it that's on the driveway? Is it
There is, I believe.
the occupants?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've asked them whether or not they've got a wet ink signature from a judge. When I asked them first, I got ignored. I asked them twice, I got ignored.
Is it your property?
No, on the third time, I asked this gentleman if they had the correct paperwork to execute this eviction. He confirmed to me that they do not have that. I've seen videos on social media. I've seen videos on social media. I'm sharing this with you to protect you, not to be obnoxious to you, but to protect you. I have seen multiple videos on social media where this paperwork is not correct, and that police officers have then contacted their superintendent to check to make sure that you need a wet signature on this paperwork. Now the superintendent has confirmed that you do need a wet signature, so ladies, can you please protect yourself right now, because what they're doing is corrupt.
In Ossett, and the sergeant on site got reprimanded for saying that.
Right.
We're not in Ossett, we're here, that's a different district.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, please protect yourself.
Ultimately, we're not here to force anybody.
No, I know you're not.
Either way, we're
You're
just
here
here
to
make
protect us.
sure
You're here to
that
protect the
there's not a breach of the
civilians.
peace. We just don't want anything to escalate.
And there
So
isn't.
that's the reason
We're
why
very
here.
peaceful,
All
but
right, but we'll speak to the occupant about anything that we need to speak to them about, because ultimately it's
he won't move from his house
yeah,
at the moment
ultimately
for
it's the
obvious
occupant that we need to
reasons.
speak to, isn't it? It's their concern, not anybody else's.
Well, it's all of our concerns
we'll
because
come
we're
up
all
and-
homeowners.
Right, well,
It's
we'll
all
come
of
up
our
and speak to the
concern.
occupant that's involved in this one, isn't it? So we'll come up and speak to him.
Would you please?
Yeah, of
because
course, in a
what they're
moment.
doing is
All
illegal.
right, yeah.
Thank you.
And uttering is a criminal offence as well, so be careful.
What, sorry?
uttering is a criminal offence. So if you believe this to be an actual warrant and you act upon it, I know you said you're not here to act on it, but if you do and it's proven to be fraudulent, uttering is what you would be doing potentially. Right. So look that up, uttering. Do you know what uttering is? If it's a fraudulent warrant, you're uttering it right now in your presence with that warrant. It's a criminal offence, so it better be legal for your own sake. And whether you know it's legal or not is not a defence in this matter. Uttering is a criminal offence. Anything you want to say about that? Turn your back on the law then. Comment. So yeah, anybody watching this, uttering is a criminal offence. Any warrants allegedly to be legal and lawful, if it turns out that it's not, anybody acting upon it, whether they know it or not, is breaking the law. While we're waiting there, what time's lunch?
Past it.
Past it. Are you not hungry? I am.
We'll manage.
Can I just say, it is actually interesting to have a nice civil conversation, and we can actually have that. So we can put these differences to one side and try and understand that we are humans, everybody's humans, and they are concerned about what's going on. Do you not understand or have empathy for people in this situation? I'll take that as a no comment. But like I said earlier, don't worry, it's not a pace interview or anything, it's just human to human.
It was illegal then, you shouldn't have even been trying to do that. So you did assault me then on private property as well, didn't you?
If there's allegations of a crime, I suspect it's going to be reported now. So for transparency later, can you give us an update? Just for transparency, thank you. Right, so there may well be criminal allegations being made there. I don't know what's going on, but it's all cloak and dagger if you ask me. But if there are serious allegations being made, maybe that's why he's gone in the vehicle. The police are not coming to assist you today because it's unlawful. They're going to go in a minute and you're going to go. Just watch.
Yeah, nice one. No problem.
And if I'm wrong, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah.
You'll be happy to see that. And you can video that as well. So as human to human, have a nice day.
We will do.
So what's currently happening now, if the police are here as a civil matter, then why are they looking at the paperwork? Because they can't get involved with the paperwork. It's a civil matter if that's the case. Now the police have already confirmed this, so I can't understand at this moment in time why the paperwork has been taking place. But it might just be their way of determining whether this is a criminal matter or a civil matter. Now I'm not sure at this time whether this man's actually been arrested, to be honest. And maybe they're actually cautioning him for uttering a document that may or may not be legal and lawful. Right, so the police have arrived in an unmarked vehicle. There's nothing to be careful of, because you don't tell lies, do you?
Well, no, I just don't want you. I've had that camera in my face the whole time. I'm just speaking to
It's
a
a
colleague.
public record.
I know, but I'm just trying to have a
Do you know
private
what?
conversation.
Transparency is brilliant for the public.
So we're just waiting on Sergeant to come, and then once Sergeant to come, then Joe make a decision on what's going to be happening. All right, come back to you in a minute.
Can I just ask you why have you come yourself? It's nice to see you, by the way.
Nice to see you,
Oh,
mate.
why are you shutting the window? Transparency. Your windows are transparent. Sorry, what's that?
I thought you were moving on.
No. Are you actually leaving now?
No, I'm staying here, mate.
Oh, right. Just briefly, it's been confirmed that it's a civil matter.
Yeah.
So I can't understand why you've got 3 police officers here.
Just to prevent the breach of the peace. It's as simple as that.
There's no breach of the peace here.
To prevent that.
I don't think you're going to prevent it. People are peaceful. They're preventing it themselves. Sorry, I can't hear you.
So as long as it remains that way, everyone's happy, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. Is there any more police officers coming?
I'm not sure.
Right, okay. Right, anyway, it's been nice meeting you.
Yeah, you
Would
too.
you like to say anything to the viewers?
No,
South Yorkshire Police's finest, are you?
I am South Yorkshire.
Give the people a smile then.
I am smiling.
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
always smiling.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Take care.
mate.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Looks like the police are on the way to go in soon. But he's not going anywhere right now. There's another police officer arrived.
Sorry, I'm on the phone on a private conversation.
Maybe I might need to eat my hat. Private call in a public space, honestly. Now then. here's a man who can. And here comes Radic. Oh, long time no see.
Yes. Hello.
How are you doing? You all right?
Yes. How are you?
Just one thing to the viewers watching this. What do you want to say to them?
Yes, there's definitely there should be a different way than the actual reposition for a bank to deal with residential property, which is contracted for, say, circa 30 years, then kick people out of their house. It's an inhumane, it's barbarian way to do it, and I'm sure there's a way to negotiate this and sort this in civilized manner.
Now we've got a van turning up. She's closing the window and oh, she's driving off. Maybe she's just parking up. Now then, she got out of the vehicle and left the vehicle running, which I find very interesting. Can you turn your engine off? There's no driver. So what they've done, they've got out of the vehicle, left the engine running, just for your information. The driver's got out of the vehicle and left the engine running. Can you just nip in and turn the engine off, because there's no one at the wheel at the moment, it's engine running.
It's just idling, mate. It's not an issue, is it?
Well, okay, I'll leave that with you anyway, just let you know, thanks. Engine idling, apparently the police turn a blind eye to it. Is that right? I'm not sure that is, you know. It's idling with no driver. What I believe to have happened now is a sergeant may have pulled up. I could be wrong, but I'm going to investigate, so let's just double check. Have we got a sergeant? I'm not sure. I can't see. Could be wrong. Yes, we got a sergeant. Sergeant's turned up. Right, so the sergeant's here. Sergeant's going to pull rank now and decide what to do. And in a minute, things will or will not happen. And I'm gambling on will not happen. Have they let you go? I think they've de-arrested him.
Oh no, the radio off the road.
Can I just ask you, it is obviously a civil matter, your sergeant's turned up now, haven't they? That's going to be the final call now, isn't it?
I don't know, I'm not too sure.
I can assure you it will be. You're going now. What's actually happening now is this gentleman's got in the back of the police van and he's now explaining his story to the sergeant, who is also leaving her engine idling on this hot sunny day. I must say there's a bit of wasteful resources here, because when there is a breach of the peace, from my experience, it generally comes from the police officers pushing people around. And they say they come to prevent a breach of the peace, but I've seen on occasions the police actually causing a breach of the peace and then arresting people for the breach of the peace they caused. Work that one out. So can I ask you, are the police leaving now?
We'll go and speak to
Sergeant, just very briefly, Sergeant, are you alright? Sergeant! Hello there. How are you doing? You alright? Yeah, just very briefly. Obviously, there's a lot of police here.
I don't need to comment on it.
You don't have to.
Don't need to.
Alright. So can we talk about the weather then?
I don't want to engage in a conversation. If you've got any questions, you can go through to the legal department, but I don't need to make any comment whatsoever. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, bless. Not camera trained, obviously. Nice to meet you today, very briefly. Are you going now?
I'm thinking I am, yes.
Oh, thank you very much. Nice today.
Take care.
1 down and 3 to go.
Because it's not legal, they can't go ahead with it because it's not legal or lawful.
Ask him again, you've asked him
Basically,
twice,
it's
ask him
not
a third
legal
time, he's got
lawful.
to
Very
answer
much.
you.
Cheers.
It's not
Excuse me,
legal
we're
or
not
lawful.
finished it.
Thank you.
Because you're breaking the law, aren't you? You know it. The police have told you you can't do this. You're breaking the law.
So it's been rescheduled for another day. See you next time. See you shortly.
Let us know when you're coming again.
We'll meet
See
you.
you in a bit. See you at Nixon.
Can I just ask you, why can't you execute your warrant today?
Thank you.
If it was legitimate, I'm sure you would have done.
Not swearing at Middle Street though, but it is.
There's no complainants. There's no complainants.
Because I want to go through the
What do you want the incident for this
yeah,
today?
in case they turn up again.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to go through
You got
all
a
this
post-it
shit.
note?
We got a pen? Anybody? Or have we got a pen?
If they don't have a pen, they'll have some lipstick.
Yeah.
We are humans as well, you know. It's just a uniform, that's all. I know there's a human inside that uniform.
Do you have a piece of paper or anything on you?
I've
We
got
just
it.
can't.
I'll update on it.
Yeah. We just can't look out of our.
Right, so that concludes everything today. As you can see, there's no eviction taking place today. And if one does take place later on, no doubt we'll try and get that on camera, see what happens. But the police have advised and said it's a civil matter as it stands. And they only turn up allegedly to break the peace, breach the peace. No, not breach the peace. What is it? Prevent a breach of the peace. Here come the police officers who turned up on the first instance. Another police officer turned up. And then eventually the sergeant turned up. And then they called it a day. So thank you for not breaching the peace. And I do appeal to the human side inside that uniform. It's not the human, it's the uniform. And the human.